Hey, we're back at the top again today on the road to Pokemon Sun and Moon, and even though we're right in the thick of the hype train, I thought we'd once again look over a type and see what Generation 7 can add and improve to it. If you don't know what the series is, it's where I look at each type for in-game and competitive use, and see what the new generation can do to improve on it. Of course, since I am an avid battler, they might be more from a competitive point of view, but I'll try to balance it out between that and the other topics. This is the 7th episode in this series. There has been 6 types, so if you haven't seen any of the others, you've missed out. Today's type is the one you guys wanted to see the most. This time we have the most shocking type we have in the Pokemon universe. Yes, even in the intro I drop puns. So here we go. I got 6 more ways to improve another type. The electric type. We have an updated Final 3 rotation I should add, so stick around and let's get started. I should stop snapping. So I'll start this off with something that partially doesn't have anything to do with the electric type. I mean, I could wait until we get to the bug type, but that's redundant as this gets used way more than the other one. What am I talking about? Why, Volt Switch, of course. I feel like we need one more type of these moves. U-Turn is okay since it has pretty good distribution, but Volt Switch is limited to just electric types. And Cobalion. If we can get one more, that would be helpful. Okay, yes, I am biased. I use these all the time. Okay, time for the thing that's in every video. Always a combination of, it's too special, give it some physical attributes, or vice versa. In this case, there are not many physical electric types. Probably because they all suck. Maybe it's because special electric types are better. Of course they are better. We're trying to improve the types, not keep it the same. Where would the fun be if we kept everything the exact same? Which is why adding a little more diversity and giving some good physical electric Pokemon to the metagame would be a fresh addition. We also have a lack of bulk, so what they should do is, hey, don't throw the lightning rod at me. I don't care if there's a chicken on top of it. You trying to call me a chicken? Fine, we'll get something else. I know it's been recycled too much, but it's kind of difficult to find new ways. Oh wait, I got it! The electric type only has one weakness. This is a little strange. Why have one weakness? Why give the best type in the game another weakness? Thanks, Fairy type, you're ruining the fighting type. Loved ya! Now electric types aren't bad. They just get a lot of momentum when they are on the field, which is why they are so prevalent in the battle scene. Give it another weakness. I'd say rock type, but what do I know? I've got people chucking metal chickens at me. So guess what? I've retired the unused type combinations section. Actually, I just merged it with the last section, but it doesn't exist on its own anymore. In the last video to improve a type, I had a hint. A mega hint. Wink wink. Okay, so that gave it away. We'll be giving 2 of the most deserving Pokemon of the specific type a Mega Evolution, so let's get this new section rolling. The most obvious choice is Luxray, so we'll do that right after we get to Mega Zebstrika. It's a little strange, I'm aware. Nobody would expect that, but it is an electric type that's not used often. Anyway, this design from Pokemon Insurgence, made by Suzerain, by the way, gives this Mega great potential. Getting stabbed from electric type moves as well as its new typing of Fairy would be a great help. I'll be using Insurgent's official stats for this Pokemon as we see its attack and speed get solid boosts while its defenses get boosted as well. In Insurgence, it gets multi-scale, but I think Speed Boost would be a pretty interesting ability, no? We already know the other new Pokemon that should get a Mega. Yes! It's Mega Pachirisu! Its amazing display in Worlds in 2014 made it so deserving of a Mega Evolution that, okay, I'm just kidding. It is Mega Luxray. We all know its typing is going to be Electric Dark. If not, we should all throw metal chickens at Game Freak. This design by Godzilla 1030 shows how vicious Mega Luxray could be. I believe Strong Jaw would be a great ability as it gets most, if not all, the biting moves. If you check out its stats, it would get a huge boost in both attack and speed, as well as smaller boosts in its defenses. Now we wait to see if this happens. Has it happened yet? Oh, right. Too soon to ask. The possible new moves are still here though. Don't worry, this one won't be going anywhere. As always, we have one move from each of the 3 categories starting with physical. The physical move I have for you today is a Volt Kick where the user launches a Thunderous Kick that has a high chance to crit as well as a low chance to cause paralysis. It is an 85 base power move and it's basically just an electric blaze kick. The special move is actually one of my favorites. It's called X-Ray, where the user shoots beams of radiation at the opponent. It is an 80 base power move with a 30% chance to poison. Okay, yes, we're being a little bit recycly today. But the idea of that being a move is just mind-blowing. Then again, do we really need another move sort of like Scald? Scald is annoying. Do we really need another one? Anyway, the status move I have for you today is Livewire. No, not the extremely broken Insurgent version. Also, fun fact, I gave him the idea for this move, albeit mine differed. If you want proof, just ask. Anyway, all this move is just an electrical entry hazard. Even flying types get hit by it. Only types to be unaffected are ground and electric type Pokemon. But unlike an Insurgent, it does not cause paralysis. That's broken, man. The unfortunate thing is, now that we're including 2 Mega Pokemon, we have to drop the new Pokemon concepts down to 2. But we do have the type combinations that haven't been done in its place. Let's begin once again. This chart you see here, well, it doesn't account for Megas, Forms, or Legendaries. We're looking for normal, everyday Pokemon having this type. Not overpowered only for one slot on your team, or virtually the same Pokemon with a different typing. So just keep that in mind. Anyway, the electric type has been paired with everything but the following. The fighting type, the poison type, the rock type, the fire type, the grass type, the psychic type, the ice type, the dragon type, and the dark type. Holy crap, that's a lot of types. Immediately, I see the one I want. This bat design by the one and only MTC Studios shows that an electric bat would be pretty interesting. It is electric poison, of course. You have to remember that electric and poison are really offensive types. Anyway, it would have high stats in its special attack and speed, as it is an electric type Pokemon. The moves I could see it getting would be Thunderbolt, Sludge Bomb, Sludge Wave, and Air Slash. I bet you that this would cause a nuisance in the metagame now, wouldn't it? Ha ha ha! Ugh, that was so bad, and now I need to take a shower. The other new Pokemon we have for you is Lynx. This design by Blue Hearts is the best I was able to find. It is a typing that would be Electric Dark, but it would be a special attacker as its stats would be high in special attack and speed. Common theme. Electric types have a lot of speed. Who would have thunk it? Anyways, the moves I could see it using would be Dark Pulse, Thunderbolt, Sludge Bomb, and Nasty Plot. I don't have a pun for this one, actually. Please Lynx me alone about it. See? I'm not always so witty. And with that, we continue to travel on the road to Pokemon Sun and Moon. What changes and improvements to the electric type do you think they should make in Generation 7? What type should I cover next? Let me know down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed, don't forget to drop your thumbs down below to make this video hit the top. And if you want to catch the next type I cover on this long road, and you want to join the hype train, subscribe to be notified when that drops, as well as other stops on the road to Pokemon Sun and Moon. Until then, I will catch you back at the top on the road to Pokemon Sun and Moon later on, because that is how you do what. Seriously? What kind of Ferrothorn has Bullet Seed? I am Jasmine, a gym leader. I used the Steel type, and if you talk crap about Cooper Kushiro, I'm gonna have to Iron Tail you.